All right, guys, Instructor Zee here, Coach James, and we're here for your viewing pleasure, obviously, and sticking with the theme of half guard, top or bottom for our 2-week curriculum while you're out and hopefully healthy. I've got a few tricks, a few details that I want to give you concerning this bottom position. So we talked about in earlier videos, I can't let him own this inside space. So principle-wise, however we figure out techniques to do this, and there's many, I just can't let him have that space. So whatever that means. So I don't want to let him get around my thigh, like I talked about that I like when I'm in James's position. I don't let him get around that thigh. I keep my knee shield up. I try to build a strong structure here, and the backup to that is my hands, right? But sometimes he gets through. He gets through, and maybe I'll at least control this area, even if he gets an underhook, which is, this to me is sacrilege. I can't let a person get an underhook on me for too long, because I know if this guy does what he's supposed to do with these underhooks, it's just a matter of time before I'm put in a real bad position. And I'm gonna get real tired trying to fight out of that. I'm swimming with a brick on my back right now. So for me, even if he gets past that top leg, that top knee shield leg, I have to remember, okay, he got the underhook, he's in tight, maybe he's got the head control even, but I'll use this hand to try to control this area. Don't let him get around that knee. Don't let him get up to my thighs and suck me in even tighter to my hips. Keep a little bit of space here, managing it with this hand. And then, a lot of guys, I see them doing this. You're locked down, James. Let's turn a little bit. Turn this way a little bit. A lot of guys start doing this. They're like, I can't get that. They're just letting them, they'll get flat themselves and offer him even better position because they're seeking that underhook from the wrong route. This is the wrong route to go for the underhook. I'm not pummeling standing up, right? I'm on my back right now. I don't want to sit here. I'm not strong here. He's just going to pin me down, put his weight on it. Now my hand's up here. Now his head's even tighter. Now I might as well go to sleep because I'm dead now. So maintaining the principle of keeping my hands in, right? As far as BJJ goes, I never want to be out here with it. He gets that tight underhook, and I simply come around his head while I'm maintaining the space. We'll turn back around so you can see it. Scoot back a little bit, James. So we're in here. He got past my knee shield. He got that tight underhook. I'm still managing to preserve this space here on my front side. And it seems pretty tight, right? And he's staying low. All I'm going to do, instead of going this hard route, I'm just going to go around and bring it back under. And it doesn't give me the underhook that I want right away, but I'm strong here now. Now, hold that underhook best you can, James. I'm popping, moving my hips just like a little shrimp, making a little space, and now I've got an underhook. And now he's got a choice. He can stay here and keep fighting, right, this position, but eventually I'm gonna jack him up, and I'm gonna get to a better position because I have the inside position at that point. Or he has to sit back and give me more space. Either way, it's a better situation for me, because now I have more opportunities and I'm not being so defensive. I could be offensive here. So again, in review, he locked it down, he got past that knee shield. I still maintain my space as best I can with this front leg or this bottom leg, right? Not letting it get around, watching the wrist, watching the cross space. I don't want him to cross my face, right? We'll talk about more of that later. And I'm just gonna bring this over, right? Just bring it over in front of him. And even if he stays tight and I can't get it in right away, all right, I'll rest a minute. Bump, and now I'm here, right? So, you guys, you've heard the saying probably, work smarter, not harder. And I agree, hard work builds character, but when you get old, you gotta work a little bit smarter, right? I got as much character as I'm gonna get for a little while anyway. James is the oldest man here, so, you know. So, I'm not trying to just fight that. Don't worry about being strong. Just simply go around his head and wait, arms in tight, so he doesn't have the opportunity to separate your limbs from your body, right? And just get back inside. Excuse me. That was for you, that's extra. So just get back inside, or wait till that opportunity comes where you can bump a little bit and get that underhook. And if he doesn't change his attack from that point on, then you're just gonna continue to make progress and get in a better position, all right? He has to give you something once you get that underhook from the bottom. He has to make a move, and that's gonna give you those opportunities to be on the attack from that point on. So take it for what it's worth. Make sure you check in with our Facebook page, see the videos coming out. We'll put out as much as possible. Look for these little details, as I like to call them, and focus on the small things and refine the big picture that you already understand, those big concepts that you already know about Jiu-Jitsu, refine it a little bit to where you can master those positions and see the progress that you make in your game. Anything to add, James?
No, as Coach Z said, he who has the underhooks wins.